Good morning, everybody. Today is Friday. It is March 11th, 2022. And before we jump into this video, you want to go in? Alright. Before we jump into this video, I want to remind you I will be live streaming tonight. Alright? Just to give everybody a heads up. And, so as you can see, most of the snow is now gone again. We got a few patches of snow up the hill, but for the most part, it is gone, which is a good thing. I'm happy to see it. You can see down through here. Around the greenhouse, we still have some, of course, but not too bad. And there's little Miss Molly. That is the cutest freaking cat, I'm telling you guys right now. With her little stubby legs and her little bitty. I don't know how that cat had 5 kittens. And she was a baby when she did that. But she's fixed now, so no more babies for Miss Molly. No more babies. Yeah. Alright. So, enough with the cuteness of the cats. So anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys today. I know we talk about this a lot, but I've been talking about it for the last couple of years, and I've been saying stock up on food. Food is probably the #1 way to control the population. There's realistically no other way to control the population unless you control the food. Henry Kissinger said that back in the day. He was 72 or 74. He said that. Henry Kissinger said that. So, control the food, control the people. It's a really true statement. So, with everything going on right now, you have a lot of countries around the world, Pakistan included, obviously Russia. You have a bunch of different countries that are saying no more exports of wheat or grain or any of those type of things. Now, that really does not affect us here in the United States, because we're, an exporter of all those things. But when you see countries starting to do that, you know that there's issues coming. And it's time to pay attention to that. Obviously with everything going on in Ukraine right now, they're not going to be probably growing this year. That would be my guess. So there's definitely going to be issues moving forward. So we're going to go in here real quick. I just wanted to show you guys where we're at. Let's see, we're at 27.36 on the batteries. 822 coming in on this side, 1.55 on that side. So about 2,300, just about, watts coming in at the moment. So not bad. Batteries are doing very well. As you can see, I'm going to point this up here. A little hazy, but not bad. A lot of sunshine coming in, so that's a good thing. Alright, so let's get back to this topic, guys. When you have food issues, you've had a lot of crop failures. We don't know what this year is going to bring as far as that goes and those type of things. I want to encourage you to do a couple of things. You want to go in, Miss Mal? Huh? Do you want to go in, baby girl? Yeah? Okay, come on. You coming? She's like, nope, I am not. All right. Once again, it's what I want to encourage you to do is get your gardens in this year. Now, a lot of you guys, like with New York, a lot of people do not understand this, so I'm going to kind of explain it really quickly. In New York, generally, now last week we planted 2 weeks early, just because the weather was decent enough to do so. But generally, oh look at this, we got a freaking package sitting out here. Unfreaking-believable. These guys are so freaking lazy sometimes. You're going to put it there. You have a house there. You have a house there. So here's it for. It's probably for Becky. Yeah, it is. I'll take that to her afterwards. Unbelievable. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's the height of laziness. It really, really is. So, there's something sticking out. I don't know what the heck that is. I don't know. I have no idea what she ordered. But anyhow, In New York, we don't plant our gardens generally until May 31st. Just because our season, up until that point, we can still get a frost. When we planted early last year, I took a chance. I was looking at the 10-day forecast and I was like, okay, it's going to be decent. So up here, we would not be planting until the end of May no matter what anyway. It's just the way our season runs up here. So most likely, I will not be planting a garden up here this year because this property is going on the market April 1st, and I'm hoping we get an offer and that we are going to be out of here. But so you can actually see the raised beds now. We've been adding some of the coals into every one of the beds throughout the winter, just to help, you know, with the soil and stuff like that. This soil is going to be good this year because I mean, in the fall I had that mound of soil over here and I added it to all the beds. So, but anyway, you know, getting your gardens in this year, growing as much as you possibly can. I want to highly encourage all of you to do so. If you can get out, if you can't put in a garden, get yourself stocked up as much as you possibly can. You know, when you can pick up a can of soup, if you go to Aldi's, and you can still, I think, get a can of soup for 50 cents a can, for chicken noodle, tomato, you know, bean and bacon's probably a little more expensive. I think that's about 75 cents a can at Aldi's. And also, you know, your vegetable beef and those type of things. You know, and I know some of you are going to say, oh, well, you know, those are high in sodium and yada, 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 right? When you are starving, you're not going to care if it's high in sodium. You're going to eat it and be grateful to have it. People always kill me with that. You know, it's like, we're not talking about a time when you got to worry about dietary restrictions. You're going to be just grateful to have food, period. So, anyway, I do want to encourage you all to get out there, get those foodstuffs, prepare as much as you can because, of course, the unknown, we never know what's going to happen. And the reality is right now, food is not going to be cheaper than it is right now. It's not going to get cheaper. It's going to stay expensive. And so, you know, I really want to encourage you to get out there, get those things taken care of, do what you need to do as far as food preparation goes. Because, you know, the unknown is the unknown. I mean, like I said again, my philosophy is always you prepare for the worst and you hope for the best. I don't have a whole lot of faith in mankind, so that's always my issue. But anyway, it's just stay focused. Keep taking care of what you can control, what you can take care of, and you're going to be okay. You know, sun feels good today. It's warmer. It's in the low 40s, I think they were saying it's going to be today. So, not a bad day. Obviously, I'm out here in a t-shirt and no hat on, so it feels really good. The sun actually feels good as well. But, you know, like I said again, guys, right now, just take care of and control what you can control. Heather and I are actually, after I make this video, we're going to be heading to the store to, believe it or not, add more preps. That is always a focus. That's always something that's going to be right up front. It's important, and so that's why we keep doing it. And again, you just don't know what's going to happen, so it's kind of important to get things squared away and those type of things. So thinking and planning ahead is the way to go. Never know what's going to happen, so trying to be as ready as we can be. You know, there's a lot of talk. This is going to happen, that's going to happen, the other thing's going to happen. None of us know. None of us know. So the more prepared we are for those situations, the better off we're going to be. And so, you know, just try to stay focused, take care of your business, and you should be okay. Time is, you know, again, we just don't know what's going to happen or when something's going to happen. And, you know, it can be scary, but it doesn't have to be scary. Being prepared and being ready is definitely peace of mind. So that does make a big difference overall. So, you know, the more prepared we are, the better off we're going to be. This life is, it's kind of crazy right now for everybody, and I get that. Sorry about again yesterday. Yesterday was just a bad day. It was not a good day yesterday. So I was not in a good mind frame or mindset. But Oh, I'm hearing the chickens. Oh, so let me tell you about the chickens. So I did tell you guys uh, we had a changing of the guard. Goliath is no longer top dog in the chicken run. Foghorn Leghorn is now the man. And I kind of feel bad for Goliath because he's been the man forever and a day. But he's gotten older. And Foghorn Leghorn, it's his term to reign. So not yesterday, but the day before, when I did my live stream, we had one egg that day. And people were really surprised, but I really wasn't. Because anything that upsets the chicken coop, it definitely affects the hens. And with Goliath no longer being the man, that's definitely, shaking things up with the coop. So yesterday, we ended up with 12 eggs yesterday. So I think part of it was that some of them didn't lay the day before, and and now things are calming back down because now it's settled in that Foghorn Leghorn is the man. So we ended up with 12 eggs yesterday, which is the highest count we've had in a while. So, and it was fairly sunny yesterday. Obviously, it's fairly sunny again today, which is a good thing. Thickneck did not lay yesterday, so that was also interesting. But yeah, they're doing good. Good chickens. They're fun. I enjoy them. So anyway, what was I going to say? I was going to say something here, but we'll see what we end up with tonight. So, but anyway, you'll find out in the live stream when we do that. But it just kind of gives people a heads up and let them know what we did yesterday, egg-wise. So nobody would have guessed 12. If I had done a live stream yesterday, I'm telling you right now, nobody would have guessed 12. Nobody guessed 1 the day before. So you just never know day to day. But heck, I'll take a dozen eggs every time. I got no problem with that whatsoever. Anyway, guys, real quick, I do want to mention my website, preppernurse1.com. We have the Prepper Nurse 1 community over there, which is a resource that we had set up for you guys to be able to connect with like-minded people. Also, it is free to join, but you do have to register. But once you're in, check out the message boards, check out the people in your state or your country to be able to try to connect with like-minded people. Also, with that, excuse me, we have the Forefathers, which is the CBD and hemp store. So again, preppernurse1.com. You will see their logo on my website. If you click their logo, it will take you to their website. Once you are on their website, if you decide to make a CBD or hemp purchase, just make sure you use the discount code preppernurse1. You will save yourself 15% on your purchase. So definitely take advantage of that as well. Last but not least, on my website, we have the Prepper Nurse 1. Sorry, I was looking as a car going by. Last but not least, on my website, we have the Legacy Freeze-Dried Food. So again, preppernurse1.com. You click on store, it will drop down. You will see the Legacy Foods, and it is what we have available. It'll take you to the store within the website. What we have available is there. 25-year shelf life, GMO free. There are gluten options available for people that need that as well. It is vegetarian, but there are beef and chicken options that can be purchased separately. Definitely take advantage of that. Sales are starting to pick up, so they're out of a couple of things right now. Like they're out of eggs. They just got out of eggs. So, but definitely take advantage of that. Get stocked up on your freeze-dried food. It's a good thing to have with your preps. With everything else that you're getting, freeze-dried food is a good thing to have. Like I said, largest portion size of any of the other freeze-dried food companies, so that's a good thing as well. Alright guys, well I am going to jump off of here for now and get busy with the rest of my day. Remember, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that out, we're going to be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that can stop you from reaching your goal is you. That's it. Again, don't listen to negative people telling you what you can accomplish. You can accomplish anything that you set your mind to, as long as it's a realistic expectation. So anyway, I will see you all tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, for the live stream. I hope everybody has a great day. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.